Welcome back! Last time we ended off with having our soldiers bring back some new weapons for themselves along with a bunch of other stuff. This time we shall let the builders build some houses and then see about getting them back to work on the monastery. House is upgrading! Interesting. Lacking clothing and housing. The only reason you should lack either of those is if you're an incompetent fool or an idiot. Because we have plenty of clothing, and we have plenty of space for housing. So... whatever. Idiotic. So idiotic, villager. I can't help them if they refuse to help themselves. Okay, the main abbey might get finished today. Or in the next couple of minutes. That'd be nice. I know the builders are kind of lazy bums, which is why I renamed them Bum, but still. Get back to work. New military mission is available. Well, everyone's healed up, so may as well. There we go. Difficult. If this doesn't get the novice up to level 6, I don't know what will. Anyway, that should get them some more spears. Or at least enough spears that we can, you know, equip everyone. Oh yeah, I never showed the difference in visuals. So, there's our novice, and then the rest of them are soldiers. And these two have swords, and there's your spears, which actually have a boar cross on them for whatever reason. Or whatever it's called, a boar stop. Whatever. If you stab a boar with it, it can't shove itself up the spear to gore you to death anyways. Because boars will do that if you don't have a crossbar on your spear. Or you don't instantly kill it. Building complete sheep statues. We're getting a lot of those done now that the sculpture makers aren't doing much else. Also residential desirable. Oh great. Drop a sheep statue over here. Let's see how much that changed. Oop. Oh, Turns that section green, at least, which is good. I'd also put another well over here. It's because these people seem incapable of getting water. Whatever awful reason. Hey. Oh, come on, you've got just a tiny amount left. Ah. Like, I know there's all the resources there. Finish it up. Yeah. Max capacity 10. I'll be honest, I don't know if we need to have that as dorms. I mean, over there. Because I don't know what's... So that's 5. I know I have one more apiary, a vintner, or winery, and an herb garden. Don't know how many extra people that will be. Obviously, at least 2 for the other apiary. Success probability extreme. Good, good. Also, providing your own bees for your grapes. That's going to be grape honey. Mostly. Also, just gigantic quantities of polished stone still needed. Ah, well. Looks like most things are doing fine. Except, of course, for tools and wood. But, we've never had good supply of tools. Let's just be honest. Okay, even got glass over here. Not that you can tell from these boxes what's inside them. Like, okay, how about these open-faced boxes? You can see what's in each of them. Ore, coal, bars, tools. What's in each one of these? Who knows, because they didn't want to model and texture it. Yeah. Ooh, look, gold ore. Gold ore. But do you know which one of these is the gold bars and the gems? No. It's like, how hard is it to reuse, like, the iron bar texture for the gold? You can just recolor it. That's like, what, 2 minutes of texture work? At most? Oh well. Still extreme, so I'm still gonna say charge. Should get everyone up to soldier, and may even be able to get a knight or two. Man, if I could just drop like 400 polished stone in front of this place. So that these guys, well, 350-ish polished stone. Anyways. Your high standing with clergy has inspired some of your villagers, and they wish to build a majestic stained glass masterpiece. Gives a new trade route. Minimum number of non-decorative parts, including masterpiece parts. Well, I did mention that that was one of the things. Miner, transporter. Woodcutter. Autosave, woodcutter. Surf. Soldier. And alright. And I can only do one. Anyway, we have a knight now. I'll, long live the loot, king. This is a grenade. Nice. I'll show you what the knight looks like as soon as the soldiers get back. Anyway, I believe I was going to look over here for the stained glass masterpiece. Minimum number of non-decorative parts. Wow, I don't actually meet that. What about the monastery? Almost? It'd be easier to get the monastery up. Monk is requesting an audience. Go away, I don't care. Behold, this bad weather is now behind us. I don't consider rain to be bad weather, but whatever. You do. The soldiers were victorious. Can I not have it centered on that? Ugh. I don't know if I have something there. I probably just need to let the monastery finish before I start doing anything fancy with it. Need some polished stone, and that can... I think I'm mostly just waiting on polished stone. A few planks, a little bit of tools, a little bit of regular stone, which they could deliver if they so wanted, and gold coins. Although that last one will not be delivered for quite some time, because they do the crosses last. Anyway, soldiers are back. Alright. 2,500 gold, 97 bread, 20 iron, 24 polished stone, 7 tools, 14 wine, 13 jewelry, and 9 spears. Good job. Only 2 wounded. Awesome. Okay. Is the knight in here? Yep. Whoa, too close to the ground there. So you've got your regular soldier, and then our knight is in red. Fleur-de-lis, or 2. Anyway. Now we should perhaps have the Aha! Here it is. Extremely difficult. That's the 3rd level of difficulty. And yeah. Get rid of that one. You just get way too many missions to reasonably do them all. Like making no dent in the number of these things. Ugh. Whatever. Once this guy's no longer wounded, he'll be ready to go off with the rest of them to do that extremely difficult mission. Wonder what it is. Oh hey, another extremely difficult. That's good. So the difference between the 3rd level and the 2nd level military missions is that the 3rd level, the final of the 3 sub-missions you get has a chance to give you one of the, like, 4 rare blueprints in the game, and those are just, like, halfway between a masterpiece and a monument. So they're like unique monuments, but they're not very good, or they just unlock some old alpha assets, because this game's like beta. Wouldn't necessarily call them beta assets when the game's already in beta, more alpha assets. Anyway. Oh, come on. What is that? 7 more stone? 8 more stone? Polished stone? Just get it in there. Still kind of low on wood. Jesus. Should not lack clothing. We have plenty of clothing. Meals, I don't know what to do about. Should not lack housing unless you're cataclysmically stupid. I don't know why kitchen is under its own thing. But yeah, we kind of need another kitchen. Clearly 1 is not enough. Oh well. I might put more in later. Y'all are just so slow at producing polished stone. And it's not like we lack regular stone. Alright. Send them off on one of the extremely difficult. Send. And I can show you the blueprints I was talking about. Although there's only 10 minutes-ish left in the episode, so I don't know how much I'm gonna get to show you. I don't get it. Shouldn't lack for clothing. Got clothing. Shouldn't lack for houses either, because look at all that residential potential. Unless they want to build their house somewhere very specific and there's already a building there. I don't get what the issue is. I see that. Guess I only had 3 dudes without, regardless of how many people were actually unemployed. Available. Right. Charcoal burner. Transporter. Woodcutter. Citizens. Nope. Does not look like any level 5s. Oh well. Now, I know this is supposed to be medieval and whatnot, but medieval beekeepers still had, you know, fairly iconic beekeeping suits, not just a straw hat. Like, the medieval beekeeping suits looked a lot like modern ones, only instead of, like a steel mesh or whatever it is, used on modern ones, it was the wicker mesh. Gold, and no use. I don't... Like, look at me, do I need gold? No. Extreme, alrighty. That actually reminds me, I never did spears. Why can't I put spears in here? I know we have some spears laying around. Why can I not put spears here? Well, that's unfortunate. Not really a problem I know how to fix either. Ew, honey. That means we should be getting some honey over here. Oh yeah, it's even reserved. That means someone's coming to buy it. Honey sells for 10 gold coins. Same as common clothes. That's slightly disappointing. I'd pay twice that. Then again, I just really love honey, so that's whatever. Still need tons and tons of stone. Autosave. The autosaves are nice. One new villager has arrived. Clearly female, because I couldn't concede them to the monastery. Alright. See, unique reward, that's the blueprints. Also, success probability average? I'm not doing that. I need more knights. I'm gonna do that. Clearly. Either that or even more soldiers. Alright, what did they bring back? I'm looking for their hats. Oh, there they are. Alright. 2,500 gold, 55 bread, 37 iron, 13 polished stone, awesome, 26 tools, good, 18 jewelry, 8 wine, and 3 spears. All very good things. Still want to put spears here. There we go. Occupation 20. Hopefully I can promote another one of them. Seems like you can only promote one knight at a time. And it's like 1 to 5 knights to soldiers for being allowed to promote more. I don't know. These little whatever they're called, sacred springs have been actually quite useful in helping with religion. Of course, so has this regular church. Get some pressure off the monster church over here. I concede anymore. Hey! We're slowly getting there. Almost have all the tools. Very close on planks as well. I'm thinking like something that needs planks, like the like crosses or door. Yeah, the door needs planks, but until the building it's actually attached to has been, or chunk of building it's attached to has been built, it won't be done. I could pop another one of these round things there. And that'll pull it up to 14 of 15. Actually, no. Unfortunately, doors count as decorative despite actually being needed to have the building function. So, that's a thing. I'm just not sure what else to put on there. Okay, another house. Looks like we're coming back up on wood, and even tools. That's good. And we've come up to the end of the episode as well. Well, that'll have to do it for this time. See ya!